the captain is at the helm. I think there are a few cities more romantic, undoubtedly, than Venice, where you can discover secret passageways, dramatic Gothic architecture. We've seen it in movies, and of course, the famous Venetian cuisine. That, I think, all contribute to the beauty and the intrigue of this enchanting bucket list city. And we're back with Paula from Imagine Cruising to take a closer look at what this once-in-a-lifetime Mediterranean and Greek island discovery cruise with a Venice Stay, this package has to offer, and it's only $24,999, including flights. I feel like that's all we really need to say. Paula, Venice is the perfect place to feel like you're leaving your old world, your old life, everything behind you, and really kind of let your imagination take flight. It's romantic, it's beautiful, it conjures so much emotion in that space. What do you think are some of the must-see highlights if you get to Venice? Have you been to Venice?
Yes, I have. So.
Okay, well, of course. So what do you have to do? I know it's research. It's for the job, guys. It's for the job.
Venice is absolutely stunning. So it's like an enchanting city. You know, it consists of islands which is surrounded by water, and this is why that the iconic way to travel is by the gondola, where we've included this for the Expresso viewers, so you get experience the gondola ride to actually go on the Grand Canal, which is in the middle of the city, and you'll see the famous Rialto Bridge. If anyone's seen The Tourist, the movie The Tourist, Angelina Jolie, they will see how beautiful that is going, you know, when she went on the speedboat. And there it goes in between the little twirls and swirls inside with the tall buildings where you can't go by foot. So this is the best way to actually go and explore. And then you get to see the famous Salute Church, and then you've got the Dodgers Palace, which is absolutely stunning. And close to the Dodgers Palace, you've got the San Marco Basilica, which is absolutely beautiful. I mean, the gold mosaic on it. It's,
I mean, just looking at some of
it's known as the Church of Gold, you know, because of that. And then, you know, as you go in along, you can see, and you can walk around. Then St. Mark's Square is beautiful. It's filled with little markets, and there's a piano playing and the violin playing, if you can imagine that, while you're walking around the streets of, you know, of the Venice Island.
My mom and sister have actually been there, and they said the street food in Venice was something, just that in itself is enough reason to go there.
Yes.
Just buy a tomato from a food store there and taste what a real tomato should taste like. Absolutely beautiful. I think for me it's that Gothic architecture. There's something quite beautiful. And interestingly enough, I mean, we mentioned on the news recently, soon cruise ships won't be able to go there.
That's true.
This is one of the last opportunities that you'll be able to do it in this way. So now that we've fully immersed ourselves in the beauty and I think the romance of this part of the Mediterranean, then it's off to the Greek islands.
Yes. Okay. So you, well, before that you go to Montenegro. So you arrive Kotor, which is the coastal side of Montenegro, of the Adriatic Sea. And Montenegro used to be known as Yugoslavia back in the day. It's absolutely beautiful. I spent a half day just at the beach relaxing because it's so beautiful. The beaches, very different to our beaches, you know, where you can actually swim and you can actually go inside and enjoy. What's also nice is that the town itself, it's got these squares full of bars and shops, and where you can just immerse yourself and just, it's just lovely. It's just one of those beautiful destinations.
It looks spectacular, and it looks like the backdrop for just about every movie that we've ever seen being shot in the area. And that's just the start of this incredible Mediterranean cruise. You can start warming up the legs a little bit because we're going to introduce maybe just a little something for you. But of course, you're in good hands with the captain. And it gives me great pleasure to be able to once again reinforce that this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to cruise the Med in this way is available to you for just 24,999 Rand, including flights. 24. You could be embarking on this once-in-a-lifetime cruise. Of course, sailing from Italy, we know, to the Greek islands. Stay tuned because we are discovering Greece in a completely different way, not just through the cuisine in our culinary hotline, with some mouth-watering dishes, the breathtaking scenery through some of these pictures that just give you a taste of what, but we're going to physically experience a little bit of Greece, I think, as well. We'll see you right on the other side of this.